another Pick a Pile video. Today's topic is: who is my twin flame? When will I meet him? Do I know him? What sign is he? What does he look like? I'll try to answer this question as well as I can. So let's start. We have 3 piles. We have a rose quartz dolphin, we have a Howleaf egg, and the angel fluorite. So take some time, think about your twin flame and who he is, and your wish to meet him. Then close your eyes, take a deep breath, and choose a pile. Hello and welcome, group number 1, the Rose Quartz group. Let's see what we have for you. We have 11th house, friends. The 9 of air, which would be the 9 of swords. The Queen of water, which would be the Queen of cups. The ant spirit, Elmoria, awakening presence. The rose quartz, you're already doing it. Conclusions are within reach. And oh sunny day. Okay, let me see. I think that your twin flame is a friend or a colleague. I definitely think you know him already. Yeah, I definitely think you know him already. But I also think that you maybe think you are not worthy of him somehow. I think you are comparing yourself to his former girlfriends, to his former love interests, and feel that you are so completely different that he could never imagine being with you in a relationship and being more than just friends. But I think you're completely wrong. Let me tell you first about your twin flame, about his appearance, about his looks. I think he is a dark-haired guy, maybe even with a beard, maybe with some extravagant hairstyle. I think his eyes are blue or green. Maybe he's a bit, like I said, a bit extravagant in his style, in his appearance, and that's also what you like about him a lot. And I think maybe that's also a reason why you think you can't keep up with that, or he can't be interested in you because you are more of a, how do I say, you're more like a normal person. You maybe think of yourself, you are a bit boring, but you're not. But you think it of yourself, that you are too boring for him maybe. That he always has been with this, with these exciting girls or women. But I think he definitely likes you exactly the way you are. There is no reason in doubting yourself. Okay? You are already doing it. I think you are definitely in a friendship or in a situation where you meet where you meet regularly, where you see each other regularly, and that has built a friendship, or you've already been in a friendship for a very long time. I also see that you are a very vulnerable person, very loving and giving and caring, but also vulnerable, of course. And that's why you don't know if you should make any attempt to let him see how you really feel about him. But let me tell you, I think he maybe feels the same way about you. There is definitely some awakening in him. Something has lately awoken a love interest in you. He saw that you are... Yeah, I think he saw that you could be more than just a friend. He already saw that. He already knows that deep within. But he isn't sure what you think about that, and he doesn't want to risk your friendship by putting it too far. Yeah. Yes, I think that's it. I think he doesn't want to lose you as a friend by making any attempts to get closer to you. You know? I also think he could be an earth sign and you could be a water sign. Or he could be an earth rising and you could be a water rising. Or some very dominant placements in water or earth. I have something new with you today. I have these astrology dice and I will throw them. One is for the sign, one is for the planet, and one is for the house. But I'll leave the house aside because, well, if you don't know his exact birthday or birth time, you will probably don't know in which sign and which planet the houses are, so I want to keep it simple. That's why I picked the sun, and I only throw the dice for the sign. So I pick the sun, and the dice will tell us his sun sign or his rising sign. I pick the sun for the sun or rising sign, so the dice will tell us his sun or rising, okay? So please tell us his sun or rising sign. Sun or rising sign for group number 1. Virgo. Okay. That's... I thought so. I already thought so that he could be an earth sun or earth rising. So watch out for a friend or a colleague of yours who is Virgo sun or Virgo rising. Okay? I think he is that. And I think you... I don't want to throw a dice for you because I think you are such an emotional person that it's not necessary to look that up, because I think you definitely have a lot of water placements or a water sun or a water rising. That's definitely in your chart. I also see some air, but more water, okay? But watch out for a Virgo sun or a Virgo rising. So, let's go on with the reading. Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you that you have the ant spirit. So, it tells me that you should look out for ants as a sign you're on the right way, on the right path to your twin flame. It doesn't have to be like real alive ants. Also a picture of ants, a little figurine, an ant, something like that. everywhere you see the ant, no matter if it's a real ant or just a printed one in a newspaper or something like that, or a photograph or anything like that, it tells you that you are on the right way. That, you know, the pieces will come together and soon you will have the big picture because conclusions are within reach. Because I also think that you will make it, you know, you will make it to each other. You will succeed in being together and you will be together in the end. But it will take some time. It will take some time for both of you to find the courage to talk with each other about it. It will definitely take some time and work. But also, I see it within the next 6 months. You are doing it. Conclusions are within reach. You will talk with each other. You will be honest and open about it to each other. And you will definitely give it a try. And the try will turn out very happily. You have "Oh Sunny Day" as the last card. And I think in the end, you will find a way to get to each other. And to trust each other. Okay? And you will be happy with each other. It's definitely your twin flame. This guy is definitely your twin flame. But not all twin flames are here to stay. Okay? So I can't say if it's like really a forever lasting relationship. But I only see that this guy is your twin flame for now. I can't tell you if you will end up getting married, having kids, the full package until the end of your days. I can't tell you that. But for now and for the next time, and maybe for the next years, he definitely is your twin flame and you both will be happy as long as the relationship lasts. Okay? And also I feel like you should watch out for number 4 and for number 8. Okay? On your path. Watch out for number 4 or number 8. It can be any number. It can be a house number. It can be in a phone number. It can be in the H number or anything like that. But watch out for number 4 and number 8. Okay? So, I think that was it for you. I think you know each other. You are friends or colleagues. You are maybe uncertain both of what to do, how to go. If you are both wanting to take it to the next level, you're both not sure of that, but there are feelings in you. There are mutual feelings. He has, what's the word for it? Yeah, he has found more stronger feelings for you than only friendship, but he's just uncertain if you feel the same way. And that's why you should definitely talk about it. You should talk about it, you should be honest and open, and there will be a great outcome. Okay? So talk with each other about your true, deep feelings and you will not be disappointed. Good luck with it. And see you next time. Hello and welcome, group number 2, Howleaf Egg Group. Let's see what we have for you. We have Capricorn. I use the 4 of water, the Seneschal. I don't know if I pronunciate it right. The Seneschal, I would say, which is the 12th of Earth, which would be the Page of Coins, I think. No, the Knight of Coins, sorry. Which would be the Knight of Coins, of course. It's 12. It's the Knight of Coins. Yes. we have the butterfly spirit. Jval, cool, Dharma unfolding. We have the watermelon tourmaline, birthing a new age, balance spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. And we have listen. Okay, let me see. I think you're a twin flame. I think you don't know him yet. No, you don't know him yet, but you will know him very, very soon. Yes, I think you will know him very, very soon, and I think that the opportunity to meet him, to get to know him, will be presented by you by another person. I don't think meeting him is a coincidence. I think the opportunity will be presented by you, not for the course of getting together with him or anything like that, but the situation when you will meet him, or the occasion. It will be presented by you. You will be invited, or you will be offered to do something, and there you will meet him. Okay? I also think that this opportunity or this occasion where you meet him will have to do something with your work life or with learning something new. It can be something like a retraining, a new work, an apprenticeship, a course, something like that. I think definitely it has something to do with learning anything. It can be learning a new job, it can be training for a new job, it can be a retraining for something that you never had done. It can be a course, it can be a pottery course, it can be something with health, but I definitely see him as a teacher. He is a teacher or mediator or something with psychology or law or human rights, anything like that, or he is engaged in human rights movement, in healing stuff. He is definitely a spiritual person in every way. He definitely is. I also see him slightly older than you are, maybe even much older than you are, depends on your age, but I see him older than you. I see him once dark blonde or light brown and already with some gray hair, light brown eyes or dark green. Yes. Yes, I think we also have, the Knight of Earth. I think he is not a completely old man. He's not, I don't want to say anything wrong, but he's not in his 50s or so. I don't see him as that old. I see him between the end of his 30s and the end of his 40s, I think. Yeah. Where you already have a bit of gray spots in your hair, usually, if you don't dye them. Yes. So, what I also think is that you very much will like to listen to him. You will have a very pleasant, soothing, calming, healing voice. His voice will be extraordinary. You will recognize him by that already. His voice will be so calming and so soothing to you. You could sit there all day just listening to his voice and enjoying, you know? Well, I've also met some people like that in my life, which where I would have liked to, they could read stories to me all day, you know, and I wouldn't be bored, and I would just be enjoying the sound of their voice, because it was just so pleasant and so calming. And that will be how it will be with him, okay? That's exactly how it will be with him. Yeah. I also see that you should look out, well, the animal spirit for your love and for your relationship will be the butterfly. Look out for butterflies. It will show you that you are on the right path. It can be on the way to a new job that suddenly a butterfly crosses your way, and you know, yes, that's just exactly how it should be. I am where I am meant to be at this moment. And wherever this butterfly will be, it can be a real butterfly, it can be a printed butterfly, a photograph of a butterfly, a picture hanging somewhere, a poster, or anything. It will tell you you are on the right way, on the right track to meet your twin flame. Okay? I also think that the full moon in Pisces, when is the next full moon in Pisces, it will play a great role. Maybe you will get a message there that you can finally do something, or you get a job offer there, or you get something proposed to you around that time, around the next full moon in Pisces. Wait a second and I will watch when the next full moon in Pisces is, okay? Okay, so I took a look, and the next full moon in Pisces is very, very soon. It is on the 14th September. So watch out. During that time, something will happen. You will be offered an opportunity. You will get a call, a message, a letter, something that will tell you, yes, you can do that. You are accepted in that job, or you get the opportunity to do that course or that retraining or whatever. You will get a message around that time, around the 14th of September. It will have definitely something to do with learning, with transforming your life, what you wanted to do for so long, and now you will get the opportunity. And the best thing about it is that there you will meet your twin flame. You will not only shape a new life, also a new love life will come to you. And what is so great about that is that I think your love will flow so naturally, and you will both see it right from the start. You will definitely both see it. And it will come so naturally. You don't have to force anything. You don't have to push anything forward. It will come naturally to both of you. Okay? And I see him not also as an apprentice or something like that. He will be in a higher position than you are there. Maybe he will teach you something there. Yes. Yes, I see him in a higher position at the moment than you are at that place or at that occasion, if you know what I mean. But it will play no role between you. It will definitely play no role if he's in a higher position or you are in a lower position or anything like that. It will play no role. You both don't see that. It's only about your love, which is flowing so freely, like these two Pisces and like this mermaid in the water, and like the butterfly, it will fly freely, it will flow freely, and it will all come naturally to you. Don't push anything forward. Don't press it. Don't force it. There is no need for it, because it will come to you. It will come to both of you. Okay? So do I see anything else? No, I think that was it. So I have something new. I have these astrology dices, which I have for quite a while now, but I haven't used them on readings until now. One dice is for the planet, one is for the sign, and one is for the house. But it's a bit confusing, because if you meet something new, you will not know his birth time, so the houses, they fall out first. And I focus on the sun and rising because you will also probably don't know other placements. If you don't know his birthday, you will also don't know other placements. I focus on the sun and rising because that is what most people know about their horoscope themselves. So this is the most easy thing, I think. I will put that down on the sun, but for me it also means sun or rising, okay? So I see this guy maybe as a fiery sign. He could be a fiery sign or a fiery rising sign, but I also do see some earth in him. He is a grounded guy, but also a passionate guy. Grounded but passionate, which is great. Okay, so let's see what he is. Tell me the sun or rising sign of the second group's twin flame. Okay, we have Sagittarius. So he's maybe a Sagittarius sun or... So he is maybe a Sagittarius sun or a Sagittarius rising, but I also see earthy stuff in him. I could see him being a Sagittarius with a Cap rising or a Virgo rising, or the other way around. He's maybe a Cap or Virgo with a Sag rising. Yes, I think that was it for you, so watch out for a Sag. Hello and welcome, group number 3, the Angel Fluid group. Let's see what we have for you. We have the North Node, Life's Purpose. The Ten of Water, which would be the Ten of Cups. Union. The Cat Spirit, claim your independence. The Commander Ashtar, call to action. The Sodalite. Leap. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay. And the White Rose of Hope. Okay. Let me see. I think that your relationship, the relationship with your twin flame, is definitely karmic. Yes, it's a karmic relationship. Yes, I also feel like, could it be that you are already with him at the moment? That you are already are you in a relationship at the moment? That's the first question. Because I see you two being together, actually. Or, what is also possible, that you have been together. Is it an ex you're asking about? Is this question, this twin flame question, is it about an ex? Because I see a solid foundation and a solid union between the two of you, but somehow it got irritated or something happened. So there are two possibilities. The first possibility is you are with this guy already and you are not sure anymore if he is your twin flame, if he's your soulmate, if he's the partner you want to be with. Okay? And the other option is, the other possibility is that you are asking about an ex you can't get out of your head. Okay? So, let's start with the first possibility. I think you two are together in a very happy relationship, actually. Or it has been very happy, it came very natural, you felt so good together. You have the 10 of Cups, which is perfectly, maybe you have even a small family together already. Or maybe you even tied the knot. Or you want to tie the knot. So you want to get married, or you are engaged, or you want to marry, or you want to engage, and now you're not sure anymore if that this is the right idea to do that. Okay? If you are already with a guy and are asking about him, I think something has happened that makes you wonder if he's still the one for you. I also think that you both focused too much on each other lately. And maybe because of that, a lot of misunderstandings or some fights broke out because you spent so much time, maybe too much time together. And you both are people, I think, who do not step back from an occasional fight. Here, you get heads against each other. You get the heads against each other, which tells me that lately you have had a lot of fights or misunderstandings happening. And now you are asking yourself, is this relationship, is this partnership, is this marriage really what I wanted, or really what I want for the rest of my life even? I think you should find your independence back. You focused way too much on your partner lately. And you should get back this independence you once had. And it will fulfill you, and it will make you much more happier, and it will make the relationship more happier again. You have the Commander Ashtar, the call to action, take change, lead by example, walk your talk. I think you should change something, definitely. If you're already in the relationship, you should change something. You should allow yourself and allow your partner more freedom, more independence. Maybe there has been a lot of jealousy between you. Maybe he's pretty jealous, or you are pretty jealous. Yeah, I think you just should allow each other more space, more personal freedom, more personal independence. It's okay to go out alone, for example. It's okay to go out alone sometimes. It doesn't mean he wants to cheat on you or you want to cheat on him. You just need some space, some alone time, some quality time alone to find your old independence back. And this is a mutual thing, I think. He should find his own personality he should also find his own personality apart from you, and you should gain back your old personality, because I feel like being with each other has made you a strong union, yes, but it also changed you both very much. So at the moment you try to figure out, am I actually the person I was or I wanted to be? Or did this change me so much that I don't recognize myself anymore? And I think this is a bit of wit. This is a bit of what happened. You changed for each other. You both changed for each other. I think you made a lot of compromises. Yes. But now you seem both tired of it somehow. Both tired of the compromises, both tired of being together for so long, or of being together like 24/7. To me it seems almost like you both are together 24/7. And this is somehow not good for your relationship. You need some space. Some space to breathe. And some space for your freedom and independence. This is not a bad thing. Everybody needs that. Space to breathe. Okay? It doesn't mean that you two are not a good couple, or you can't have a happy relationship or anything like that. But every person needs alone time, needs space to breathe. And the other person or the partner should be willing to give that person this personal space. Okay? So if you are in a relationship, you should both have a real good talk with each other, and you should be both willing to change something in the relationship, that it can go back to where it once was, to this happiness, to this fulfillment, to these overflowing cups of love, where you both feel secure and safe. But I definitely also think that there is a lot of hope for you. You have the white rose of hope. It inherits everything you are dreaming of. Okay? So, I think you both can make it through that. It's a dark phase maybe in your relationship or your marriage, but work on it. Work for it. Take a change, you know? You both, of course, must be willing to take a change and work for your relationship or your marriage, but I think that deep down inside you both are, because you don't want to let each other go. Not now. Okay, but you need to work on it. You need to talk with each other. You need to talk calmly, not always like this. Okay, be calm, be patient with each other. There is so much love between you that it would be so sad to throw that away, because it's worth working on it. And you have a luck. The luck is on your side, okay? And the hope is on your side. So if you both work on it, you can definitely work it out. Give yourself more space, more freedom, more independence apart from each other, and you will find your way back to each other in a strong, happy, fulfilled union and relationship. Okay? Let's talk about the second possibility. The second possibility I see in this spread is that you want to know about an ex. If you should make attempts to get him back, or maybe he is already attempting to get you back with him. Okay? If you are still interested in an ex of yours, you should definitely take action now. You should definitely try to get him back now. because now is the perfect timing for that. He is already thinking about you. He is still thinking about you, and he has always thought about you. He has never forgotten you. Never. Because he felt you were such a special person. But somehow, I feel like through misunderstandings also, through fights, you have been distracted from each other. Or maybe it was a fidelity thing. Maybe he wasn't mature enough when you both were together. Or you weren't mature enough for a really stable relationship. And so one of you maybe had a problem with infidelities or with lying. But I think if now you both would get back together, all of this, what happened between you and what had torn you apart from each other wouldn't matter anymore, because you both would be so glad to be back together, and you both know how important you are for each other now and what you actually have lost. That all these past problems would play no role anymore. Okay? But you also have to let him know that you still care. He can't know. If you don't tell him, he can't know. Maybe he already made efforts to get you back. And you were maybe like, I'm not sure, I don't know if I want that. What if it ends up the same way again? And I understand that, and that's true with a lot of couples that have like on and off relationships. But I think now he has learned something really important. He has learned a lesson. And you have learned a lesson. And now it's time to forget the past and to move together into the future, okay? Because you, of course, you also have the white rose of hope with you. So there is definitely potential between you, that you both can work it out and you both can be happy together again. If you just let the other person know how you really feel or how you still feel about him. Talk with each other. Communication is the key. Yes. I also see your twin flame. The person, I see him with blonde hair or with dark blonde, light brown hair. Light eyes, a light blue, a light green. I think he's around the same age as you are. There's not a lot, the age gap is not big, you know, maybe 2 or 3 years, but I don't think there is a large age gap between you both. Yes. So, oh yes, I have these astrology dices. One dice is for the sign, one dice is for the planet, and one dice is for the house. But I keep the houses aside because probably you don't know his birth time, so it makes no sense. And if you don't know his birth time, maybe you know his birthday, yes, but the other placements are kind of, you know, I'm not sure if you know them. So it's the best, I think, if you keep to the sun sign, and for me it also stands for the rising sign, okay? So I put that on the sun sign and on the rising sign for me, and I ask which sign your twin flame is, or which rising sign your twin flame is, so you can be sure we're talking about the same guy, okay? I see him, let me guess first. I see him as an Aries sign. I see him like an Aquarius sun, or a Gemini sun, or an Aquarius rising or Gemini rising. Something like that. Okay? Let's see if the dice thinks I'm right. So, please tell us the sun or rising sign of the twin flame of group number 3. The sun or rising for group number 3. Sun or rising, group number 3. Aquarius! Okay. That's funny. So, yeah. Yeah. He's probably a sun or rising Aquarius. But I also see some air, some water in him. Sorry. I also see some water in him, so maybe he's a water rising or a water sun. Or the other way around, you get me. Okay? So, yeah. I think this is all I have to say about it. Oh, no. Watch out for number 5 on your path. And watch out for cats on your path. Okay? Can be a picture of a cat. Can be a real cat. Maybe the sky has a cat. Maybe you have a cat. Okay? Cats. Watch out for cats. It can be real cats, it can be pictures, it can be a printed cat somewhere, it can be a cat out in the streets or anything like that. Watch out for cats. They will show you the way. They will show you that you are on the right path to your twin flame. Okay? So that was it. Good luck and bye bye. See you next time.